Hi, IJ Holton. Do you want to know about the great after-school opportunities for you? In this video, you'll hear about the heat activities that you can choose for sessions 3 and 4. That's right, this commercial will cover your choices for 2 sessions. Here is some information for you. Session 3 is 12 days long, from October 20th to November 6th. Session 4 is 8 days long and will run from November 10th to November 20th. Activities for both sessions are held Mondays through Thursdays, 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Also, a snack is provided. And here are the awesome clubs that you can join for Session 3. Boys Basketball with Mr. Casaurus and Mr. Langamo. Learn the basics of basketball with 2 of Holton's greatest, Mr. Casaurus and Mr. Langamo. Students will learn skills and technique during this club and have plenty of time for pickup games. Game, Set, Match, Super, Ultra, Turbo, Championship Arcade Edition version 2014 with Mr. Berthume. The road to EVO is a long one. Get your start here. Learn the basics of competitive video gaming, the differences between zoning and grappling characters, and how to trick your opponent into making mistakes. You'll be taking a lot of notes, studying, and practicing the first 2 weeks. Then the class will culminate with a tournament. Though competition will take place, this will not be an intimidating class for anyone. Boys and girls, noobs and pros, everyone is welcome. Even if you have no idea what Super Ultra Turbo Championship Arcade version 2014 refers to, please feel free to come and to learn. Hospital Hats and Other Needle Arts with Mrs. Richardson and Mrs. Finley. Mrs. Richardson will work on knitting basics for beginners or return knitters at their individual levels to knit baby hats for the hospital or work on any other project that interests you. If you're interested in learning how to crochet, Mrs. Finley will work with you to learn the basics of crochet, leading to crochet baby hats for the hospital as well. We will provide hooks, needles, and yarn for you. However, you are welcome to bring your own materials and ideas if you have something specific that you'd like to work on. Paper Shapers with Mr. Button. The ancient art of origami has been around for centuries and is still wildly popular today. In this group, students will learn basic origami as well as more advanced folds. We'll watch YouTube videos, look at origami books, and even have some guest origami masters teach us some things. Plain paper will be provided, however, participants are encouraged to bring more colorful and festive papers. By the way, folding the perfect paper airplane will be covered in this class, so come with ideas. And here are your spectacularly amazing activity choices for Session 4. Computer Tips and Tricks with Mr. Button. There are so many awesome things that you can do with your laptop. Do you know how to take a screenshot or edit a video? What about the Control F4 trick? And what's up with that weird key that looks like a flag with 4 sections? In this club, you'll learn lots of cool tricks on your laptop that will not only make you the most popular computer whiz in your class, but save you time each day with all the shortcuts that you can use. Join this club and before long you'll have your friends, parents, and maybe even your teachers saying, "Cool! How did you do that?" And it'll be up to you whether or not to tell them. Golf with Mr. Rasso. Mr. Rasso, a golf coach, will be at Holton to teach future golf pros some beginning skills and techniques. At 14 years old, Michelle Wee was the youngest golfer ever in the PGA tournament. Will you be next? Participants will be provided with equipment. Tutor time and study skills with Mr. Berthume. Wouldn't it be nice to get home from school and just relax without having to worry about getting your homework done? Come to a homework room, have a snack, and then get some help completing your homework while listening to music before leaving school. You can also, once again, join Hospital Hats and Other Needle Arts with Mrs. Richardson and Mrs. Finley. And finally, painting with Miss Anna, with Miss Li Zhang. Have you ever walked into a room and just felt like it needed something? Well, join painting with Miss Anna and make that something. We will be making beautiful works of art to hang in your room. You should also be aware, students, that there might be some conflicts with other after-school activities at Holton. Students at IJ Holton have many opportunities for after-school activities, academic, social, and athletic. We encourage students to explore a variety of clubs and activities. We also know that at times there will be 2 or 3 things that a student may want to participate in and will have to make a choice between one or the other. In order to keep our programming going, we cannot allow students to change their program selection mid-course. This means, students, that if you've already signed up to participate in the Holton Musical, you should not register for a heat activity in sessions 3 or 4. And if you've already signed up for Beyond the Bell, you should not sign up for a heat activity in session 3. It is important to honor the commitment that you have made to these after-school programs. If you are interested in joining, we're doing registration a little bit different this session. We're asking that any student who wants to participate in a heat activity and has internet access at home to register online. If you register online, you're able to know right away if you've been selected and successfully registered for an activity, since many clubs do fill up quickly, and you can save 25%. If you're interested in participating in heat and have the internet at home, your teacher will give you a half sheet of paper that has directions on how to register online. If you don't have internet access at home, you can still use the paper registration form that you've gotten before. If you want to participate in a heat activity, paper copies and registration fees should be returned to your homeroom teacher, who will give it to Ms. Troop, by this Friday, October 10th. If you are going to register online, you can register by 9:00 p.m. on Sunday, October 12th. Thanks for listening, IJ Holton students and staff. Have a great day.